remember we're going to try and line this top part up with your knee.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Or I can move over there.
No, you're doing great in this thing.
Okay, so then what you want to do is line this up with the top of your knee. Push it back and you move forward on the seat a little bit more. And then always just put your heel down like that and then push this down. And this should lay flat. See how it's laying flat on your leg like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the strap, the best one to start with is this upper strap here in the calf, which is just the one right underneath the knee. It's the thinnest strap. Start with this one first. And then can you see that right here? You just pull it through that little loop right there. When you do it, I'm going to have you do it. Go hold like that, or actually pull it with this hand. Put your other hand on the frame. Go ahead and pull this one here, the first one. Pull it hard. Okay, see what's happening? Look at it real quick. That little thing there, it's catching, so you have to kind of gotta muscle it through a little bit. Right here, see that part of the brace right there?
Yeah.
It's just catching. So pull that through. Now put this
Pull
hand
the frame.
and then pull with that hand, your right hand. Okay, now pull on it tight. Pull the other way, other way. You gotta Velcro it. Keep going. See, you feel it tightening? It's tightening. Go ahead. You don't have to kill it, but just make sure it's tight. Yeah, right there. Okay, the reason you put this hand here and this here, when you first put the brace on, if you don't, the brace can rotate on your leg. In other words, when you pull hard like that, you can rotate the brace like that. So when you put that hand on there, that keeps the brace from rotating that way. So it stays this way. And we don't want this. We want it to be like that on your leg. Okay? All right. Now use the bottom calf one. Can you see that little, this is called a D-loop right there? Okay, so now put that one through. Right? There you go. Just put that hand right, and then pull up pretty tight. You don't want it to be like this, like I say, like a tourniquet, like in a surgery. It doesn't want to be, it's like you don't have any, what do I want to say, any feeling in it. You know, like if I do this and your foot falls asleep, but you want it snug, like kind of like a wristwatch. Okay, so I don't want this, but I want that. Correct. Okay, so now let's do the upper, the straps here. So you're going to go, you basically did the two calf straps, and I'm going to do the two thigh straps. So go ahead and do that. It doesn't really matter which order, but I just like to do one section and then the next section.
Remember to hold the frame too once you get through the loop take.
Okay, make sure it's snug and make sure you do this right here. So you do this one. Okay, go ahead, just make sure that's back there. All right, and then you have one more here. Don't re-break it and reset it. Okay, and then what I would do, go up to the front and do these last. I'm going to move this over just a little bit for you. This one's real important because this is if people get sensitivities, the area they usually get the most sensitive is right here in the shin. Okay, so go like that. Okay, and then the last one, just do this up here. Just make sure it's snug. Again, when I say snug, like that, I don't need it like this. It's hurting you. That's just going to cause you problems and you'll get cramps. But it needs to be snug. Okay? All right. So that's the basics how it works. And I left these a little bit long, so if you gain some muscle down here and stuff like that, you've got a little bit to play with. So these are overlapping just a little bit, but I want that so you've got a little bit of room to grow into it. Okay? That looks pretty good. You want to